Welcome back to your Flame Fundamentals training. Now that you're getting to grips with the different Flame environments, this is a great time to start familiarizing yourself with the Flame interface. For starters, one area of the interface that you'll be accessing in almost every environment is the Media panel. This is normally located to the left of your screen, and it gives you access to the project's workspace. So here is where you'll store and organize all your work within the various areas of the project. It uses a similar concept to bins and folders, which you may have used in other applications. For now, all I want you to know is that you have a desktop area for your current work and a library area to store stuff. You can even think of the library as the storage warehouse of the project. You store everything here that you are not currently using. I'll talk about this in much more detail when we discuss how to organize your workspace. Now, you don't need to have the media panel on display all the time. If you want a bit more room, you can hide it using the assigned keyboard shortcut. The same keyboard shortcut will bring it back. One other unique aspect of Flame is the gestural nature of the interface. I am referring to the swipe bars, which are located at the edges of the screen. This gives you a massive speed boost when interacting with Flame. As you commit the gestures to muscle memory, you'll be accessing the various panels and tools in the different environments with the swipe of your cursor. For example, swiping either to the left or right in the timeline environment will toggle between the desktop rails and the player. Or if you are doing keyframe animation, you can swipe the animation editor on or off screen. The swipe bars will always be there when you need them, but they won't get in the way for various tasks like painting, etc. Now, coming back to the timeline environment, if you incorporate keystrokes when you swipe, like pressing Ctrl, you can swipe away the media panel and timeline, or bring them back. There are even more swipe bar behaviors with different modifier keys, but you get the general idea. They are very effective once you get used to them. If you accidentally change the interface by swiping an edge, normally repeating the same gesture will get you back to where you were. Now, if you wish to disable the swipe bars for any reason, you can go to the Flame Preferences and turn them off in the User Interface tab. In addition to the gestural swipe bars on the edges of the screen, you also have another gestural action that you will find incredibly useful. I'm referring to deleting, which is not exciting in itself. However, what is really cool is when you're using the cursor with a pen and tablet or even a mouse. Grabbing any item and dragging it to the bottom of the screen will delete it. This is the same as sweeping clear your physical working area or desk. It's super fast. Now, this can be anything from clips, sequences, setups, and notes. Just look out for the trash can icon, and it's so simple to delete something. In the case of deleting source clips, you are only deleting the clip in Flame and not the actual file on your external drive. But lucky for you, pretty much everything is on the undo list, and you can click the button or use the keyboard shortcut. Now, before you move on to the next video, I just want to give you a few extra tips that may help you now and later in the future. Firstly, if you hover over most buttons in the interface, you will be presented with a tooltip to describe its function. If the tooltips start getting in your way, you can lengthen the delay before you see the tooltip or turn them off completely. Just go to the Flame Preferences menu, select the User Interface tab, and either lengthen the time or disable the tooltips. Finally, if you need help or software support when working in Flame, you can go to the Flame main menu and view the help options. You can access the various Flame documentation, log a support call, as well as access a variety of Flame resources on the internet. Now let's move on to the next video, where I'll show you some additional Flame setup tools and some Flame preference options that are worth considering. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Flame Learning channel for future videos, and thanks for watching.